Hey everybody, how's it going? It is Keith once again with Craps TX. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Before we get started, if you don't mind, hit that thumbs up for us. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit that bell for notifications. That way you'll be notified when a new video comes out. And yes, I haven't put one out in a few weeks or a couple of weeks. We've been doing a lot of traveling for graduations. Been busy with work. So it's kind of been hard to slide in some videos, but I've got a little time here and I just wanted to throw in a quick video, just a quick little challenge thing. I'll explain it here in a minute. First of all, I'd like to thank our supporters, PokerChipMania.com. They're a small business that carries everything you need for a real casino feel at home. They have clay chips, ceramic chips, casino grade chips, and the composite striped dice chips that I use right here. They also have the 19mm dice. They have chip racks, the cases to carry those in. They also have supplies for poker, blackjack, and roulette. Responsive, easy to work with, and can handle some custom orders. And my viewers get 10% off with that code down there at the bottom of that banner, CrapsTX. Use that at checkout. PokerChipMania.com. Upgrade your game room with some quality gear. Also, next up, gripmats.etsy.com, the makers of this deluxe craps mat that I use right here. They also have mats for poker, blackjack, and baccarat, plus a huge lineup of themed designs and licensed designs from Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Dune, Lord of the Rings, Hero Quest. They can even make chess, checkers, and backgammon games for home. They make desk mats, wood pattern mats. They can do custom shapes, and they have travel and storage options for those mats. Another small business, they run rotating percentage off sales, usually shows right up there on the screen on the item that has the percentage off. They're great about custom orders as well. That's gripmats.etsy.com. Quality mats that stay flat, grip the table, and hold up over time. Links for both are going to be down in the description below. Also, some other links that I have down there that will help support the channel. Thank you. All right, so let's get into this little quick challenge here. Not going to be a long video. I'm just going to run 96 across, and this is going to be a half press challenge. I'm just going to half press the point. I'm sorry. Whatever the point number is, no matter what number we hit, I'm going to half press the point. And we're just going to keep going, keep going, keep going. Hopefully we'll get a long shooter in there, even though we just have the three. Starting out with $300, 96, 96, 96, and then another 12. That makes 300. And yeah, so let's get started. I think the majority of this video is probably going to be me setting up the 96 across. But yeah, we'll put the $12 right there just for now. Get us a set of dice. There's a 628. We'll take that. And we are coming out looking for a point. We're not going to work to come out, although we probably could. Let's see. Let's say even number I work to come out, odd number I don't. There's an odd number, so we're not working to come out. All right. So let's get a point. There is a 538. Okay, so we would have hit if we would have worked the point or worked to come out. There is $96. We are going to tell the dealer, set us up 96 across. That is 15 on each and 18 on the 6 and 8. So hopefully I got enough red here. So let's get that set up. Like I said, that's probably what's going to take most of the time. There is 15, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. That is 96, 15, 15, 18, 18, 15, 15. All right, let's go with this challenge. Let's see what we can do. We're doing a half press the point. All right, there is a 415. 15 is going to pay 21. So we will take half roughly. We'll take $12 and press up the 8. That is our point. So we'll collect 10. I need to throw in another $1. That's what I got those extra dollars over there for. All right, so that takes our 8 up to 30. Let's go ahead and clean that up. There is $30 on the 8. All right, nice out. There is a 1, 2, ace, deuce, 3 craps, and a 5, 3, 8. Okay, so we got our first hit. 30 is going to pay 35. We are going to collect and then take that back down to its original 18. Maybe. How should we do that? We got the point hit. Should we leave the 30 out there? We could leave the 30 out there, huh? And then just collect the 35. We can do that. All right, so now we're looking for a new point. We're just kind of making it up as we go along. There's a 527. We were not working, so that is good. Frontline winner. And looks like we might have another 5, 3, 8. All right, so 8 is going to stay our point. All right, half press the point. 3 shooter challenge. There's a 617. That is going to do it for that shooter. So that is lost. And we'll go ahead and just set this up. And then we'll pay our $96 right there. And we are set up for shooter number 2. We are not working the come out. Half pressing the point. Let's get a point set first. There's a 617 front line winner. Pay the line. 2x4, 6. Laying some lumber. There is our new point. So we're going to half press the point. Let's hit some box numbers. 6-5, yo, 11. That is not a box number. No help, no harm. 639. That is a box number. 15 is going to pay 21. Well, if I can get the chips to stop rolling. So we'll put 12 on the 6 and collect 10. So basically half pressing the point. That is going to take the 6 up to 30. Kind of like we did with the 8 last time. All right, now let's hit some more box numbers. Jack that 6 up a little bit. There's a 325. That was a 2. 325. 15 is going to pay 21. Half pressing. Let's see, we don't have a single. I'll get singles. There's 5, 4, 5. We're going to need an extra single there because we're going to half press that up by another $12. That'll make it 42 on the 6. $10 back in the rack. Dice out. Bouncy dice out. There's a 314. 15 is going to pay 27. All right, so what is half of 27? Roughly 14. We'll say 15. So do we go to 18 or do we stay at 12? Pays 27. So let's go up by 18. That'll take this to 60. All right, that's easy enough. Yeah, we're not putting a whole lot back in the rack. There's $14 going back to the rack. Oops, not even 14. So that's a little more than a half press, but we got the 6 up to 60 now. Nice out. There's aces, a spot, and a dot. And a hard, a hard 4. Another $27. So this time, let's see, what did we pay? We did 18 last time. Let's do 12 this time. All right, so we'll collect that quarter. We'll throw in $10 out there. Take me up about 12. That is now what? 60, 72. 72. So we're going to have to do some math if we hit that thing. I don't have a calculator up here. There is a hard 10. Hitting the 4s and the 10s, man. All right, so another $27. We went up by 18 and then 12. So let's go by 18 again. We'll just put that to the side and throw out 18. So what is that going to take it to? We will clean it up and see. That's going to be another green right there. Right there. And that is going to be enough for a red. So that is $90. That I know. That pays 105. Nice out. There's a 325. All right, we're going to go up again. 15 pays 21. We'll go up by 12. So we are now at some number. I know we need to clean it up. There is 5 for 5. So that is $102 that we are at on the 6. Dice out. Half pressing the 6. We don't have a fancy name for it. Half pressing the point is what we're calling it. 15 is going to pay 27. How are we going to pay that? We'll pay it like that, and we'll just go up by 12. All right. So we're now at $114. Is that divisible by 6? We went up by 12, right? Or did we go up? No, we didn't. There we go. Now we're up by 12. Okay, so that is 115, 16, 17, 18, 19. That does not make sense. Shoot. Let's just take it to 120. Take the guesswork out of it. Take it up to 120. All right, we're going to clean that up a little bit. Okay, let's roll the dice. That's the fun part. Dice out. There's a 5, 4, 9. We're still on shooter number 1. So far, no, we're on shooter number 2. That's right. All right, 9 pays 21. We'll go up by 12 if we can make the math work. There's 12. Now, what is that? There's 5 of those for 5. And let's go ahead and clean that up. 125, 132, he said, questioningly. Hopefully that's a number divisible by 6. Nice out. 6 to 8. 18 is going to pay 21. Go up by another 12. All right. So we'll see what that takes us to. 125, 35, 140, 1, 2, 3, 4, 144. Yes, that is divisible by 6. I know that much. Nice out. 6 to 8. All right. We need to hit this 6 here in a minute, man. Get a payday. That pays 21. Let's get some change first. There is 5, and there is 5. We'll get 2 quarters for that. And 18 is going to pay 21. We'll go up by 12. Throw in $1. Collect 10. And take that up. There is 5, 4, 5. There's 150. There's 5 of those for that. 156. 156 on the 6. Nice out. 617. All right, we're done there. Couldn't hit our point of 6. Only one of the easiest numbers to hit. All right, let's go ahead and just set that back up, and we'll pay our 96. That makes it easy peasy, a lemon squeezy. There's our 96 right there. We did collect some, though. Let's we'll see what we have at the end. I don't know if we're going to get enough to get it back up there. We're just doing a three shooter challenge. Why my voice is cutting out, but it is. So we're on our 3rd shooter. This is the last one. I'm trying to keep the videos short, but if we get a long roller, we get a long roller. There's 6, 2, 8. 8 is going to be our new point. We're half pressing the point. What's there to do with the point? 6, 5, yo, 11. 6, 1, goodbye, 7. All right. So I know we didn't get our money back. I can tell you that much. But we just wanted to get a quick video out there. Say hi, howdy. Yes, I still do exist. And maybe do your own little 3-shooter challenge. How about that? That'll be a challenge. I'll challenge the rest of the craps community to do your own 3-shooter challenge. All right, we started out with 300. We do not have that, but we got 5 red. We'll get that for a green. We got 4 green. We'll get that for a hundo, and we basically lost half. 150, 1, 2, 3, 153. So we lost half our money. Half pressing the point. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. It's good to be back. I'll try to get out some regular content and do my weekly Monday and Thursday releases. And maybe do a couple of lives here and there on the weekends. Usually play a little crapsy or something like that on a Friday or Saturday night, just when I have time. Hit that thumbs up before you leave. We can do that. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit that bell for notifications. That way you'll be notified when a new video comes out. Also the email, that's what I forgot. crapstx@gmail.com right there. You can send us an email. I will respond. Let me know if you have any questions there or suggestions for another challenge or another strategy you'd like to see me run. Always looking for new strategies, always looking for something fun to play. That was not our boring 66, that was our 96 all the way across. So filling up the box numbers and seeing what we could do by half pressing the point. Might have done better half pressing each number that we hit. We'll try that. That'll be our next challenge. How about that? Hey, this is KnDFlips. We really appreciate you guys for tuning in. My name is Keith. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye.